Hi everyone. In today's class, we will learn how to factor the polynomials of the form x square plus bx plus c. This polynomial x square plus bx plus c is actually a quadratic polynomial, means the polynomial of degree 2. And this is just a variation of this quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Here x square has the coefficient a and here x square has the coefficient 1. So I will take few examples first in which the coefficient of x square means the first term coefficient is 1. Let's take our first example, p square plus 13p plus 40. What is the coefficient of p square? It's 1. So let's see how we factor this kind of polynomial. Now, I, I am looking for two numbers which when add gives me this middle term which is 13 means b, and the same numbers when multiply they give me the product of AC. So this is C and this is A. So what is AC? Means multiply 40 and 1. So 40 times 1 is 40. Which are the two numbers which when added give you 13 and which when multiply gives you 40? Now 40, I can try 20 times 2 because that gives me 40. But will 20 plus 2 give me this 13? No, because 20 plus 2 is 22, which is not equal to 13. So my this combination of numbers is wrong. It's incorrect. Let's try some other combination of numbers. So the other combination I can try is 8 and 5 because 8 times 5 is 40 and 8 added to 5 will give me 13. So the numbers 8 and 5 are satisfying both these conditions. So what will be my two factors of this polynomial? So put the two brackets. The variable is p. This is 8, positive 8. This is plus 5, plus 5. So these are my two factors of this quadratic polynomial. What is the degree of the quadratic polynomial? It's 2. So it means I will have two factors. And look, we have got two factors. If you want to check whether my factors are correct or not, just multiply these two brackets, these two factors, and you will see that you will get back this polynomial. That means your factors are correct. Let's take few more examples. Here again, the coefficient of y square is 1. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. So I am looking for two numbers which when added gives me the middle term B, which is negative 11. And the same numbers when multiply give me the product of AC. What is AC? 18 times 1, 18. So which are those two numbers? So 18 is like 2 times 9. So if I do 2 times 9, 18, correct. But if I add 2 and 9, will I get minus 11? No. But if I add negative 2 and negative 9, will I get negative 11? Yes. And negative 2 and negative 9 when multiply gives you plus 18 also because two negatives become positive. So my numbers are negative 2 and negative 9. So that's the main task where we have to find these two numbers. So this polynomial can be factorized into two brackets or two factors. So y, my first integer is minus 2. So minus 2, my next one is minus 9. So minus 9, and that's the factorization of this polynomial. X square minus 4x minus 45. Same thing. Look for two numbers which, all right, this one is plus, which one added gives me this middle number b, and what's that in this case? It's negative 4. Don't ignore the negative sign. And the same set of numbers when multiply gives me the product of AC. AC is negative 45 times this 1. So that's equal to negative 45. So which are those two numbers? Now, if I multiply 5 times 9, that gives me 45. But I want negative 45, so let me put minus 45, minus 9 over here. And when 5 and negative 9 are added, they will give me negative 4. So these are my correct numbers. So 5 and negative 9. So this polynomial can be factorized into two linear factors as x This is plus 5, minus 9, minus. This is the factorization. So what are we doing? We are looking for two numbers, same numbers. Which one multiply, give me this middle term, and which one multiply gives me the product of C and A. Alright, now we will pick up the questions in which the coefficient of x square is other than 1. In all the previous questions, the coefficient of the first term was 1. But here, now see, the coefficient of x square is 3. So now we'll see how to factor the polynomials of these kind. The conditions are same. I'm again looking for two numbers which when add gives me b. What is b? 14. And the same set of numbers when multiply gives me the product of AC. This is A, this is C. So AC means 3 times 8. That means 24. So what are the possible combination of numbers? So it's 24. So if I do 24 is 12 times 2, 24, and 12 plus 2 is 14. All right, we got it. So it's 12, 2, 12, 2. 12 plus 2, 14. 12 times 2 is 24. So let's rewrite this polynomial as 3x square plus this 14 was 12 plus 2. So 14x will be 12x plus 2x. Of course, 12x plus 2x will give me 14x plus 8. Let's regroup the terms. 3x square plus 12x plus put the other terms in the next bracket, 2x plus 8. Now, I am going to factorize these parentheses or these brackets or by the method of taking out the common factor. I will put the link of my another video in which I have explained that how to factor the polynomials by taking out the common factor. You can check the detailed explanation over there. Right now, these two terms 3x square plus 12x has the common factor of 3x. Now, what will be my first term over here? 3x square divided by 3x is x. 12x divided by 3x gives me 4. Plus, what is the common factor of 2x and 8? That's 2. 2x divided by 2x, 8 divided by 2, 4. Now at this step, if you see that these two brackets in each of the terms, the two brackets x plus 4, x plus 4, if they are coming out to be same, it means our factorization is going correctly. That means we are correct, nothing is wrong so far. So now from the two terms like this one and this one, I can see this x plus 4 is common or same. So x plus 4 taken outside. From this first term, if you take out x plus 4 outside, what is left? Only 3x. Plus from the second term, if you take x plus 4 outside, what is left? 2. So these are the two linear factors of this quadratic polynomial. So my factorization is complete. Next, 6y square minus 7y minus 10. Again, let's look for two numbers which gives me b on adding. And what is b here? Negative 7. And the same set of numbers when multiply give me the product of AC. This is A and this is C. What is 6 times minus 10? Minus 60. So I want minus 60 as the product. So what numbers satisfy both these conditions? If I put negative 12 times 5, negative 12 times 5 is negative 60. And when negative 12 is added to 5, it will give me negative 7. So that means these numbers are correct. So let's rewrite it. 6y square minus 7y. Minus 7 I am getting as minus 12 plus 5. So minus 12y plus 5y and then this minus 10 as it is. So I have written this as this. Of course, minus 12 plus 5 is minus 7. Let's regroup the terms. 6y square minus 12y in one bracket plus 5y minus 10 in the another bracket. Take out the common factor from these two terms, which is 6y. 6y square divided by 6y is y minus 12y divided by 6y is 2 plus 5y minus 10 has the common factor of 2. 5y divided by 2 is y. Sorry. Oh, the common factor is 5. So it's 5. I'm sorry. So 5y divided by 5 is y minus 10 divided by 5 is 2. And look here in this term and in this term, y minus 2 is the same bracket. It means we are going in a correct direction. So now take out y minus 2 common or same from both the terms. So from the first term y minus 2 outside, what is left? 6y. From second term y minus 2 outside, what is left? Plus 5. That's the answer. 5y square minus 23y plus 12. Again, same thing. Look for two numbers which gives you negative 23 means B. This is B. This is A. This is C. And when they are multiplied, they give you the product of AC. And in this case, AC means 5 times 12, 60. So which are those two numbers? So if I multiply minus 20 times minus 3, negative 20 times negative 3 is plus 60, correct? And negative 20 added to negative 3 gives me negative 23, correct? So these are my numbers. So let's rewrite it as 5y square minus, this minus 23y is actually this, minus 50 added to minus 3. So minus 20y minus 3y plus 12. Let's regroup the terms. 5y square minus 20y minus 3y minus 12. Now, if you notice, I in place of plus, I put minus. Why? Because I have taken minus sign outside. Whenever there is a minus sign outside, the inside term sign get changed. So this minus becomes, look here, plus, and this plus becomes minus because of this minus which I have taken outside. All the signs inside the parenthesis would be changed. Now, take out the common factor from these two terms, which is 5y. 5y square divided by 5y is y minus 20y divided by 5y is 4 minus common factor of 3y and negative 12 is 3. 3y divided by 3 is y and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Our brackets are same. That means our factorization is so far correct. Take out y minus 4 common. From the first term, you took out y minus 4 outside. What is left? 5y minus from the second term, you took out this bracket outside. What is left? Minus 3. So these are the two factors of this quadratic polynomial. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. Please hit the like and subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks.